Hello everyone, welcome to Learn with Lisa. Today's topic is part of a speech. Part of a speech, before we knowing the part of a speech, first of all we have to discuss what is sentence and the definition of sentence. Sentence means a combination of words that makes complete sense, that is called sentence. If something word combine to each other and makes the meaning and makes the meaningful, that is called sentence. We can know the meaning of these words, that is called sentence. Sentence like Ram is a boy, it is also called a sentence because you would know the meaning of the words. Then it is divided into 8 parts, means sentence making process combined into 8 parts. Like first of all first is noun, second is pronoun, third is adjective, fourth is verb, 5 is adverb, 6 is preposition, and 7 is conjunction, and 8 is interjection. First of all we have to discuss about noun. First we explore the words of noun. Noun is a word. Noun, we can say noun is a naming word, like noun is the word that contains like person, place, things or idea. Then person, first we know what is a person. Person means anyone's name, like Ram, Syam, Sachin, anyone. Sachin is a player. Here Sachin is the person name and Sachin is also a player, but Sachin is a person name, so it's categorized into the person of noun. Then place. Puri is situated at the Odisha. Odisha and Puri both are the place. Then it categorizes into the place of noun. Then things. Things means we can say bed, bed sheet, pen, pencil, book, anything. Like they are the things of noun. Idea. Idea means Ram is a kind boy. That is the idea. Kind is the idea and it categorizes into the idea of noun. Then we will be discuss the classification of noun. Classification of noun is first of all we have to discuss how much classification it's here. Like it has a 4 classification. First is proper and common noun. Second is countable and uncountable noun. Third is collective noun. Fourth is concrete noun and abstract noun. First we will discuss proper noun. Proper noun is the noun. It shows the uniqueness, like specific uniqueness. I have more books, but it is the science book. Particularly it shows the science book. So proper noun specify the science. So it is called proper noun. Common noun. Common noun means name we give in general to all person, place or things. Example, book. I have more books. It is called common noun, but I have science book, that is called proper noun. Science is the specific name of the book, so it is categorized into the proper noun. But books is not any specific, so it is common noun. Book may be MIL, may be science, may be math, but we present now science book, so it is comes into the category of proper noun. Then we will be comparison to proper noun and common noun. Proper noun and common noun both are opposite to each other, so we will be compare both noun. Proper noun specifies uniqueness, but common nouns specify generalization. So now we will discuss person name, like Sachin. Sachin is the one person who is a player, but particularly more one player is here, but Sachin is one of the player who is the best player. So Sachin is a one of person name. Who is the good player? Sachin is the good player. So we now here we represent the name of Sachin. So Sachin is the proper noun. Then book. Book is the science book. We don't know what is the book name, so we can tell what is the book name. So it is a science book. Science is the particular, so it is comes into the category of proper noun. Runner, in more runners are here, but we now represent the name of Duti Chand, so it is categorized into the proper noun. Country, moreover country we know, but we represent the name of the country, like India, so India comes into the proper noun category. Then we will discuss the second category of noun, that is countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun, it is the word we can know the meaning of the noun, like we can count. Uncountable means it cannot be count. Countable noun means the noun which is we count, that is called countable noun. Like we can count like books, pen, pencil, all things. We can count the quantity, so it is called countable noun. But uncountable noun, in the case of uncountable noun is a noun. It cannot be counted by ourselves, like stars, hair, sugar, water, all are comes into the category of uncountable noun. It cannot be counted. Then third part is collective noun, fourth is concrete noun and abstract noun. Next class we will be discuss. So rest of your like collective noun and concrete noun and abstract noun tomorrow we will be discuss. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.